Yo, how are you guys? I know it's been something like a year since the last installment of Silent Hill 2. Let's just pretend like that's not the case. Let's pretend like no time has passed whatsoever, and we're just going to jump right back into this. I've really been looking forward to finishing this up. Let's see, we need to get back to the elevator. But yeah, I watched the last episode just to kind of refresh myself where we left off, and I took a few minutes just to reorient myself with the controls, the tanky controls that we know and love. And this is where we're trying to go, right here, actually. Lady of the Door. But now that we've recovered Maria, we can almost proceed through the Lady of the Door. We're almost there.
Correctly and receive the punishment. All depends on you. And our lucky, or should I say unlucky challenger today is James Sunderland. You ready to play trick or treat? Okay, here's your first question. Merry-go-round, haunted house, roller coaster, ferris wheel, and teacups. Silent Hill is home to a thrilling amusement park that both children and adults love. The question is, what is the name of this amusement park? 1. Fantasyland. 2. Silent Hill Amusement Park. 3. Lakeside Amusement Park. Okay, quickly on to question number 2. Silent Hill witnessed a gruesome murder a few years back. A brother and sister were playing in the road when they were attacked and chopped into pieces with an axe. Torn flesh, smashed bones, splattered blood, and finally... What a terrible tragedy. What a gruesome end to such innocent lives. What was the name of the murderer who committed this vile act? 1. Walter Sullivan. 2. Scott Fairbanks. 3. Eric Gage. Now for our third and final question. South of the lake is a deserted old neighborhood called South Vale. From there to Palevale, the central resort area northwest of the lake, there's only one road you can take. Just one road, no more. The third and final question is, what is the name of that road? 1. Bachman Road. 2. Rindell Street. 3. Nathan Avenue. Well, that's the last of our questions. Have you got it all figured out? When you know the answers, head to the storeroom on the 3rd floor to collect your prizes. But be careful if you're wrong. Well then, everybody, thanks for tuning in. See you again sometime. Bye-bye.
What was that?
Strange interlude indeed. But yeah, we're gonna go collect our prize shortly, actually. It's much needed because I'm actually running low on pretty much everything. So we need to collect that prize. You can actually find the answers quite easily by looking at your map and from just playing the game. The middle question, the Walter Sullivan question, Oh, actually, one second. Let's go ahead and open up this fridge. We couldn't open this earlier, if you'll
Can't
recall.
open it?
Yeah, Maria, give me a hand here.
Come on. You're supposed to be the big man around here. How's a little girl like me supposed to help?
Don't give me that shit, Maria.
What's this? Not very cute, is it? Here, James. You take it.
Thanks.
What a goofball. I got the lead ring. I actually really quite adore Guy Seehey's performance as James. Guy Seehey is the voice actor for James. But yeah, on the Walter Sullivan question, if you'll recall, I think we were in the Woodside apartment buildings, and we used that canned juice to clear the garbage chute, and we found that article on Walter Sullivan and the murders. But the first and third question, the Lakeside Amusement Park and Nathan Avenue, you can find those on the map, so quite easily too. So those questions are really pretty fair compared to some of the other challenges the game throws at you. Let's go collect our goods here. Nope. What? Uh-oh. Man, that's stressful. I fucking love it. Oh man, feels good. Stay in the green. Let's see here. Ooh. Hello. Shoddy shells. First aid. And handgun bullets. Alright. And here's our box full of goods here. So the answer was CAC 313. Lakeside Amusement, Walter Sullivan, Nathan Avenue. All the shotgun shells. So good. Ampoules. Alright, awesome. I could have used some handgun ammo. Somehow I never recalled handgun ammo being so scarce, but I've definitely made some mistakes. I haven't been as conservative as I should be for playing through on hard. It's likely I'm not going to get the ending that I'm shooting for, just because of some of the silly mistakes I've made. And I need to backtrack here actually, because I need to save. Oh shit. I really need to save here. Oh man, I almost died. That was close. Okay, let's go. Oh my! Okay. No, thank you. Just making sure I didn't take another hit there. the ambience. This really gives me a religious vibe. It's unsurprising, really. Religion plays a pretty big part in the history of Silent Hill. Oh, I love that design. There's a painting of a woman on the door. Oddly enough, the hand part of the painting is actually 3D and sticks out. Alright, so... Ring from the refrigerator. It's engraved with a disgusting bloated face. And this is the ring that we found in the basement's basement. Engraved with a picture of a spider. So let's combine the copper ring with the lead ring and use it on the door here. I put the copper ring on the hand of the lady in the painting. I put the lead ring on the hand of the lady in the painting. Silence on the other side. Something on the ground here. There's a note on the ground. Inside is some kind of hard-to-read writing. I took the director's key, the one to the museum. I hid it behind the praying woman when I went out for the day trip. I picked it up, but I did not steal it. I'm not a criminal. Got our next clue. We need to go to the museum. Also known as the Historical Society. Move your ass, Maria. I hate this. Shit. No.
Open up!
I love this track. Magdalene, I think it's called. But, you know, even though this is one of the best games ever made, and it's certainly one of the best scored games ever, it comes with some of the worst boss encounters I've ever seen. And unfortunately, The worst is yet to come. If we were doing this on easy or normal, we wouldn't have to fight Pyramid Head in that last encounter. We could just run. And there's the director's room in the far corner. But on hard, Pyramid Head basically, he will kill Maria over and over again unless you put rounds into him and slow him down. Which makes for just a really awkward encounter. And we have something on the desk over here. Let's check it out. He who is not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss is not bold enough to stare into it himself. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. Because of course there is. Letter wrench. Rosewater Park, and the Historical Society. Some of the best areas in this game are definitely yet to come. Let's grab the hospital lobby key. Let's get the hell out of here. And there goes Laura. She just happens to walk by as we're leaving. And I can only assume... Same stuff. I can only assume that Laura is also heading to the Historical Society. Books about medicine. Alright.